to try to log and take more goal, but you're not going to cover that. That was absolutely rifled onto the backboard.
Back from injury. And he scores! Of course he does! He always does! And he points to his team in Antwerp in Belgium. My name is Dan Strange. Alongside me today, I have Tim White, the former assistant coach of the Red Panthers in the Olympic Games and interim head coach of the Red Panthers after the Olympic Games. Tim, this is a fascinating game. Belgium relatively inexperienced. India bring Harmanpreet back and desperately need a win.
Great to be here, Dan. It's a perfect day for hockey, maybe a little bit warm for the players out there.
Dilpreet's in the middle. The two Centurions today looking to link up. Dilpreet tries to get a touch in front of Van den Broek, and it's played away. My mind's eye, I vividly remember commentating on him when he was playing for Mumbai in the Mumbai Stadium, which is this lovely stadium near the Wankhede in Mumbai. De Sluimer lifted on, snuck on. It finds its way through, and R2 De Sluimer put it goalwards. It popped up, I think, off Patak and into the top corner, and it's 1-0 Belgium. And R2 De Sluimer suddenly has a taste for goals this week in Antwerp.
Well, that is a wonderful finish by De Sluimer. He is a highly gifted player.
Slap ball across, diving in was allowed, and he was very, very close to getting on the end of it, and Patak's heart would have been pounding even more than it was already. There's 6:12 to go in the first. Belgium, this young Red Lions team. Abhishek's trying to beat the clock here. Oh, Van den Broek wore that in the chest, and, well, Abhishek would have beaten the clock. That was hit with some venom.
Yeah, difficult to score from that angle.
Harmanpreet throws the air ball to Jarmanpreet. Bouncing ball towards Mandeep. Mandeep turns onto the front stick, penalty corner one. And a chance with Harmanpreet on the pitch as he comes over to get the call. Harmanpreet. Penalty corner. It popped up and hit the Belgian player, Van Oost. And second penalty corner for India after the save of Van den Broek the first time. Sanjay now is there. Harmanpreet 2. It will be Harmanpreet once more. Lovely deflection. Sukhjit gets it. And that was really well worked by India as Belgium held their breath for another booming drag flick of Harmanpreet. He just rolled it onto Sukhjit's reverse.
Yeah, perfectly described, wonderfully executed. So that's also was wonderfully scored by Sukhjit.
Dilpreet finds Mandeep, back to Dilpreet. Oh, he just missed it. Milan. Willems. Coles missed it. Stokbroeks didn't. Stokbroeks and Patak. Oh, it's hit the post and crunched its way to the sidelines. Well, Stokbroeks won the battle there, but Patak had the last laugh.
Wow, what a piece of skill.
Thank you.
Plays it back to Wenye. Belgium aren't scared to go backwards, to go forwards, but Abhishek's stolen the ball off Wenye and does really well and tries to pass it home. And he puts it in the middle of the O of the advertising on the goal. The wrong side of the post. Belgium, oh, that was a miss hit and it's still foul. These were Belgium fans to see R2 Van Doren coming back to play in the Belgian league when he left Bloemendaal.
Yeah, very pleased. He's just he's won World Player of the Year, and he's a popular figure in Belgium.
De Kerpler cross it, goes Stokbroeks, scores! He just takes the rebound. Soros barely gave him, and Stokbroeks stuffs it past him. Split grip, 2-1.
Yeah, Tibi Stockbrooks is an excellent striker, plays in the Hofklasse for Oranje Road. The ball across from De Kerpel was exactly what was required. It just put it in the area that was difficult to deal with. It fell to Stockbrooks. You talked about the split grip, which sometimes looks easy, but it's not always, and Suraj really had no chance once it fell to Stockbrooks.
That wasn't feet, according to the umpire. Oh, it's on! Sukhjit has scored again, and that was Abhishek falling, kind of took the attention of everything, and Sukhjit was the only player really, apart from Van den Broek in goal, who didn't stop, and he stuffs it home, and it's 2 apiece.
A great response by India.
Dancing ball to Manpreet. Oh, now Sukhjit was nearly in there again, and I'm sure Belgium, India will refer this to, I'm sure Belgium kicked that. For India, message well and truly received. Is Alicia Newman going to give them the chance?
Harry, I have advice for you. It has hit the foot of the defender. You may restart with a penalty corner. India will keep their referral.
Yeah, closer to Sukhjit. Out it comes. It will be. Right, that goes to the head, and he scored. And Amit does it again. Another crash bang wallop from Amit Rohidas, and it's 3-2 India.
Well, we're seeing wonderful variations. We saw one at the other end. One at the other end for India, and this time Amit just stepped up. Van den Broek dropped to try to log and take more goal, but you're not going to cover that. That was absolutely rifled onto the backboard.
Stockbrooks swings, and Amit goes rushing in within 5 though. Penalised penalty corner. Exciting flicker. Yet to score an international goal into that very moment for Hugo Labouchere, a 7th cap for the Royal Array player. A first career goal. 21 years of age. Now looks to the aerial ball. Shamsha takes it down. Shamsha hacks it goalwards. Touch in front of Van den Broek. Shamsha's tapped it home, and he's put away, and India score. Manpreet was in there. Van den Broek doesn't think it should be allowed because the buzz, I think, or time I think he feels had gone. I think it was Manpreet who put it home. I'll wait to see it on a replay. Like to flag. So the ball comes across, it pops up. Abhishek's in there. Shamsha across goal. Manpreet slams it home. Now, question. And this game with India chasing the first win in their 8th match of this European tour. Save from Van den Broek, back onto Sukhjit, who wants a penalty corner. Doesn't have to answer the question because it's given as a penalty corner. And Split suggesting he might have a go at a drag flip. It's going to go to Sanjay based on the feet. It does go to Sanjay, down low. Oh, still Preet has put it the wrong side of the upright. Picked up, good tackle. Sukhjit plays it. Hardik has Manpreet. Abhishek, that was lethally flashed across goal by Hardik.
There was a ball loss on the half line with space, and that's not what you want with this Indian team. And Hardik, yeah, flashed it wide.
Sanjay takes the ball down. India looking for an opportunity. Played across. Sukhjit missed the mark that he was looking for. And he's going to ask the question. 1:20 on the clock.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of physical battles where both players are fighting to win that front position. Sukhjit has got front position.
Harry, I have advice for you. There is a push from the Belgian defender as the Indian player is receiving the ball. You may restart with a penalty stroke, and they will keep
penalty stroke. There is a mixture of disbelief from the Belgian fans and delight from the Indian fans. A penalty stroke is given, and who steps forward? Cometh the hour, cometh the man. A yellow card for the Schluber. Harmanpreet is waiting for the opportunity to break a potential run. Harmanpreet back from injury. And he scores! Of course he does! He always does! And he points to his temple and he says, keep your heads now. And India are 4-3 to the good.
Harry.
Belgium with 10 players. De Schluver off the pitch. It has been a European tour for India that this team have battled hard against a run of defeats. 7 in a row, 6 of them by 1 goal. But then, as De